Yeah, well, good evening and welcome to Viking football on the road here at Polson. James LaFontaine, the voice of the Vikes and Vals, just getting down. He had to finish up with senior soccer night. And 3:05 to go here in the first quarter. No score on the scoreboard. Vikings were at 4th and 10, threw an interception, and Polson picked it up. Pass complete out here as Polson in their purple with gold lettering, Big Fork in their white and red and blue striping, blue numbers. And Polson will have the ball at their own 47-yard line. Pass complete out there to number 15, Holden Emerson, for the Pirates. Here on the road, conference action. Big game for Big Fork tonight. And they'll go shotgun formation. Two receivers out on either side, so doubles formation. Single setback on the right side. Motion from right to left by Polson. And the running back, 32. Hickey in on there. Austin Savick finally pulls him down. 32 is Daniel O'Rourke, a 5'10", 145-pound senior running back. And Polson will take it into Viking territory at the 46-yard line. Big game tonight here on the road. James LaFontaine, the voice of the Vikes and Vals, with you. 406-270-7384 if you can hear me out there. Sorry, just getting here a little bit late. Run up the middle again. Trekker Hickey in on the tackle for the Vikings. And stops him about the 41-yard line. So pickup of 5 on the play. That'll bring up 2nd and 5. And I believe that was O'Rourke again on the carry for the Pirates. Just under 2 minutes to go here in the first quarter. Game just underway under the lights here in Polson. To Case Cox, the quarterback. He's going to hand it out to O'Rourke again. This time he's grabbed from behind. Not going much of anywhere. Carlson in on the tackle. First one grabbing him, getting up off the deck is 51 Willis for the Vikings. He'll take it down to the 40. It'll be 3rd down and 4 for the Pirates at the Viking 40-yard line. Just underway here in Polson, Montana Conference matchup. So big game for both teams here. And Cox will go in shotgun formation. Single setback on his left side. Trips out to the left. They'll sing one in motion. Up the middle. Austin Savick will drag down number 15 on the carry. Holden Emerson takes it inside the 35 down to the 33. And 1st and 10 for Polson. 45 seconds to go here in quarter number 1. So we got here a little bit late with finishing up senior night out there in Big Fork. As the Valkyries win 4-1, and they'll be hosting a play-in game probably next Tuesday. No gain on the play. It'll bring up 2nd and 10, and I'm not sure Polson will have to run another. Down to 8 seconds to go here in the first quarter. They're going to let it run out and go into quarter number 2. No score here from Polson, Montana, the Vikes, and the Pirates. As Vikings on the road here, it'll be 2nd and 10 for Polson at the Viking 33-yard line. We'll come back after this timeout here from Polson, Montana. Well, back here in Polson, 2nd and 10 for the Pirates. Shotgun formation. Cox will go back, throws it over the middle. Caught there by 14. That's Merrick Ramsar. And brought down there by 34, Dane Carlson for the Vikings. It'll be a yard short, 3rd and 1, just inside at the 24-yard line. So shotgun formation for Cox, trips out to the left side. Cox looking. Goes up. Gives it something to the center. Running back on his left side. Can hand it off. Inside. Lettingham in on the tackle on the carry by Holden Emerson. Emerson will take it down to the 23-yard line. Enough for a first down, 1st and 10 from the Viking 23-yard line. Shotgun formation for Cox. Cox going to roll, drop back, roll, looking to run. And he's grabbed there. Taken down by 51 Willis and 74 Jansen for the Vikes. A loss there of about a yard will come up 2nd and 11 from the 24. Cox, shotgun formation, 2 receivers on either side. Motion from left to right goes Emerson. Looking to throw the screen out there. Throws it low. That'll bring up 3rd down. And 3rd and 11. Polson getting the play. 9:43 to go till halftime. No score here on your Big Fork Harvest Food scoreboard here from Polson. And Cox will go shotgun formation. Single step back on his left side. Looking, drop back, going to throw it over the middle. And picked off by the Vikings. It looked like Tamrit Savick, he does, from his safety position, able to pick it off as he goes down to get it at about the 12-yard line in a turnover on downs. So they trade interceptions. The Vikings will be 1st and 10 from their own 12 here with 9:37 to go here till halftime. Schmidt will go shotgun formation. Hickey on his left side. Receiver out on either side. And getting outside for the Vikes. 33, Tayden West. West will take it up and goes out of bounds about the 15, I believe. Picks up 3 on the play. Yeah, it'll bring up 2nd down and 7 for the Vikings. No score here on your Montana Athletic Club scoreboard. From Polson, Schmidt, shotgun formation. Hickey on his right side. Receiver on either side. Schmidt will take the snap. Look, gives it up. Hickey right up the middle. Get a break to the outside, out near the 30-yard line. Hickey on the carry. As Schmidt goes down in the backfield. And Hickey will take it out across to the 28-yard line. That'll bring up a Vikings first down. as he picks up 13 on the carry. So 1st and 10, 2 receivers out to the left side. Hickey on the left side of inside handoff, gives it up to Tayden West. Tayden West up the middle, out near the 40, trips up and goes down about the 41 or 42 of Polson. And they'll call it the 41-yard line. Another first down for the Vikes. And I believe 13 yards on that carry as well. So 1st and 10 for the Vikings at the 41-yard line. And 8:35 to go and counting. Schmidt will go shotgun formation. West will line up behind him in the eye. Hickey on his left side, 2 receivers out to right. Hickey going to run it right up the middle. He'll get across the 45 out near the 47-yard line. On the carry. They'll mark it at the 47, pick up about 6. It'll bring up 2nd down and 4 for Big Fork. Rodriguez out right. Tamrit Savick out left. Hickey on the left side of Schmidt in shotgun formation for the Vikings. Motion, Tayden West. High snap, able to get it to West. West going to run up the right side. You're going to run out of bounds, goes past the down marker. Dives forward is that high snap to Schmidt trying to grab it and then get it into West's hands. He'll take it into Pirate territory down to the 47. That'll be enough for another first down for the Vikings. He needed 4, and I believe he got 6. So 1st and 10 in Polson territory at the 47-yard line for Big Fork. They had driven all the way down and then on 4th and 10 earlier had thrown an interception. So Schmidt, shotgun formation. Twins out to the right side. Hickey right up the middle. He'll be down. He's going to take it up the left sideline. Going to run somebody over down inside the 15. And Hickey on a long run takes it from the 47-yard line, and looks like they're going to spot it down at the 14. A pickup of 33 on the play, and 1st and 10 for the Vikings from the 33-yard line. 406-270-7384. Hey, text me. Let me know if somebody's got the game turned on and can hear me out there. So no score here on your Flathead Lake Lodge scoreboard. Shotgun formation. Gives it to Hickey. Hickey going to run up the middle again. Breaks it out to the right. Breaks it back inside. Across the 5. Dives forward down near the 2 or 3 yard line on a nice run there by Trekker Hickey, picking his way in and out around the Pirates. And they're going to spot it at the 3 yard line. And that'll bring up another first down for the Vikes. It'll be 1st and goal from the 3 for Big Fork. No score again on your Flathead Lake Lodge scoreboard. Here from Polson, Montana. Rodriguez, Tamrit Savick out to the left side. Shotgun formation. Hickey right abound behind. Hickey right up the middle from 3 yards out. In for the touchdown. Vikings. Trekker Hickey doing the load work on that play, on that drive right there. Reminds me of that drive in the second half against Dillon. Tayden West had a few carries, but pretty much Trekker Hickey was able to run it down. They'll go for 2. Their normal kicker, Quinn Kerr, up playing soccer tonight. Goes for 2, gives it up right up the middle. Going to say that he's short. Looks like he's in the end zone, but they wave it off and say that he's short. They say, no, he didn't get in. Spotted at about the half-yard line. And 6:31 to go here till halftime. Vikes lead 6-0 on your JD Detailing scoreboard. All officials getting together there. And I'll take a timeout and be back momentarily here from Polson, Montana. All right, Vikes coming out to kick. And with Kerr not here, it'll be number 23, Francisco Martinez, the sophomore. Number 23 kicking, back deep to receive for Polson. Starting to rain a little bit here in Polson. Can't quite pick out the numbers. Back deep, kick. Up by the up back about the 22-yard line. Brought down there. Tamrat Savick in on the stop. I believe a number 11. Bryce Alred on the return. It'll be 1st and 10. They spot it at the 21-yard line. It'll be, or check that 31-yard line. It'll be 1st and 10 for Polson. With 6:27 to go here in the first half. 6-0 Vikes lead here. On your Farm Bureau Financial Services scoreboard. Motion. Cox. In shotgun formation. Emerson on the carry. In on the tackle for the Vikes. 34, Dane Carlson meets him. No gain on the play. That'll bring up 2nd and 10 for the Pirates. Thanks, Mark. Mark can hear me out there, so I know that's good. Thank you. Appreciate that. Got here a little bit late, so had no time for pregame right into the first quarter. So shotgun formation. We'll go Case Cox. Dropping back, throws this little bubble screen out. Hickey gonna nearly trips him up. And takes it out to the 42-yard line. Enough for a first down for Polson. It'll be 1st and 10 from the 42. They go trips out to the left, single receiver right. Cox shotgun formation. Motion. Cox throwing it out there again. Little under route. Haggard. Hickey on the tackle on the far side. 31. And they'll take it out to the 40, we'll call it the 48-yard line. Pickup of 6 on the play. 2nd and 4 for the Pirates at their own 48-yard line. Shotgun formation for Cox. 2 receivers out. Left, 2 on the right. Motion. Left to right. Oh, met there in the backfield. 72 for Big Fork. Weston Brazel, along with 34, Dane Carlson, actually will lose a yard back to the 47-yard line. And it looks like 3rd and 5 for Polson. Cox will go shotgun. Running back on his left side, going to go in motion, looking to throw over the middle. Oh, right there. Number 2, Kevin Weiss read that and breaks it up. Almost had it picked off. He picks that off. He's got the whole right side wide open to the end zone, just in and out of his hands, able to knock it away. So pass incomplete from Cox. That'll bring up 4th down, 4th and 5. And number 1, Bradley Smith, will go back deep or to punt for Polson. It'll be Taden West and Ryan Rodriguez at their own 20 to receive for the Vikings. With 4:23 to go, 6-0 Vikes lead here on your Hanson Excavating scoreboard. Kick is deep. Hanson grabs it, or Taden West, he's going to race up the left side. He's out near the midfield, crosses midfield, down around the 45, out of bounds on the far side. Looks like number 11 on the tackle, Bryce Alred. So Taden West grabs it about the 21, hesitates as the Polson Pirate goes by, then take it up the left sideline, takes it into Polson territory down to the 46, and 1st and 10 for the Vikes, 4:09 to go here in the first half. Schmidt will go shotgun, Hickey on his left, 2 receivers right or left, 1 receiver right. Schmidt able to grab it. Polson's going to pick it up, cover it, as Schmidt can't handle the high snap. And Polson, as it bounces away from Schmidt, so a bad snap from the center over the head of Schmidt. He can't handle it, and they can't recover it. Polson recovers it at the Viking 20-yard line. It'll be 1st and 10 for the Pirates with 3:58 to go here in the first half. Cox will go shotgun. 2 receivers, doubles formation. Cox gives it up the middle. 32 on the carry. That's O'Rourke. A host of Vikings in on the tackle. O'Rourke will get down inside the 20. I believe that was about at the 18. So a pickup of 2 and 2nd down and 8. Shotgun formation. Trips out to the right side. Single receiver on the left. Motion right to left. Cox looking. Throws it underneath. Incomplete. Pass intended there. I believe that was for number 15, Holden Emerson. And it hits the ground. Falls incomplete. Brings up 3rd down and 8 at the 18-yard line. $3:12 to go. 6-0 Vikes lead here on your Hanson Excavating scoreboard here from Polson, Montana. Conference play in Northwest action. They'll send trips out to the left. Single setback on the right side of Cox. Cox shotgun formation. Motion. Cox going to hand it up to O'Rourke. Tries to go up the middle. A host of Vikings in there. 74 for Big Fork leading the way. Holland Jansen. He'll be short. It got it down to the 14-yard line. Needs to get down to about the 10. Excuse me. It'll bring up 4th and 4 for the Pirates. .233 and counting here in the first half. I think he's going to let it run down and call a timeout. Here's Polson. Coach standing right next to the side judge. And he'll take a timeout. Polson does. 2:13 as he runs the clock down. 4th and 4 from the 14-yard line for the Pirates. 2:13 to go. Here, 6-0. The Vikes lead here on your SJW Land Surveying scoreboard here from Polson, Montana. I'll be back after this timeout. Well, welcome back to Polson. It's 4th and 4 from the 14. Polson will go shotgun formation. Cox, single setback on his right side. Trips out to the left. Cox looking to throw it over. Inadvertent contact by Savick and the receiver as they were jostling for position with Holden Emerson in the end zone. No flag, incomplete, turnover on downs. It'll be first down for the Vikings. So the Vikings will go on offense on the 14, 1st and 10, 2:09 to go here in the first half. Schmidt, shotgun formation. Hickey will go on his left side. Tamrat Savick, another receiver out to the left. Hickey going to run up the middle, bounce it outside, takes it across the 15, about the 17, 32 on the tackle. That's Daniel O'Rourke for Polson. And Hickey takes it out to the 17-yard line, picks up 3, 2nd down and 7, under 2 to go here in the first half. Two receivers out to the right. Hickey, shotgun formation, or Smith, shotgun formation. Screen out to Austin Savick. Savick, flag flies late over on the far side. And Savick takes it out near the 20-yard line. And brought down by Polson at about the 20. Well, flag usually in the area of holding against the Vikes. We'll see what that call is. And it is holding against Big Fork on that screen play. Tight end screen to Austin Savick. So we'll take it half the distance back to about the 8 or 9 yard line. And we'll call it 2nd and 15 for the Vikings. Schmidt, shotgun formation. Hickey on his right side. Motion. Goes Taden West. Over the middle. Screen. Had Rodriguez knocked away by Polson. I believe number 30 in on that. Sheldane Fisher. And it'll bring up 3rd down. 3rd and about 15 for the Vikings. Back at their 8. They got to get out to 24, so 3rd, maybe we'll call it 16 here. We'll call it the 9-yard line. So they got to get to about the 24. So 3rd and 15 for Big Fork. Tamrat Savick, Rodriguez outright. White. Schmidt, shotgun formation. Snap. Looking. He's got Tamrat. Screen this time to Hickey. Hickey going to run up the right side. Grab there, taken down by O'Rourke. Out near the 13-yard line. And Polson will take a timeout. 1:10 to go here in the first half. Vikings lead 6-0 on your SJW Land Serving scoreboard. It'll bring up 4th and 11 for the Vikes. And we'll take a timeout here from Polson, Montana. So welcome back to Polson. Smith back to punt since Kerr is not here. Looks like 15. Emerson back deep to receive for Polson. Snap. Schmidt gets it. He drops it. Unbelievable. And Polson jumps right on him, tackles him inside the 5. And they'll mark it right at the 5. Schmidt went to punt it and drops the ball. And Polson able to cover up. 1:05 to go. So a good timeout by Polson taken there. They thought they would get good field position with the punt. Now Big Fork is going to have to hold. It'll be 1st and 5. 1st and goal actually from the 5 for Polson with 1:05 to go here in the first half. Trips out to the left side. Straight shot to Emerson. Emerson tried to get it around inside on the direct snap. 74, Jansen in on the tackle of Holden Emerson. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd and goal from the 5. Cox looking over. O'Rourke right next to him. Cox in shotgun formation. O'Rourke on his right side. Doubles, 2 receivers each side. So Big Fork can have to come up with a big play. And he dives. He's going to say he got in. As Cox kept it up the left sideline and dives towards the pylon, they say he got in. And 25 seconds to go here in the first half. On for the extra point try. Number 13, blocked by Big Fork. No good. Roman Sawyer trying to kick. So 25.4 to go here in the first half. It's 6-6 here on your Big Fork Harvest Food scoreboard. We'll take a timeout and get ready for the kickoff. Well, welcome back to Polson. It's tied at 6 apiece. Number 13, Roman Sawyer will kick off for the Pirates from his own 40. Rye Rodriguez and Tayden West back at the 10 to receive here with 25.4 to go here in the first half. We're tied at 6 apiece. Deep kick. It's going to go out of bounds on the far side, so a flag flies as Rodriguez lets it go. So Big Fork will get no clock. Time comes off the clock because it wasn't touched, and Big Fork should get it about the 25-yard line. I think the official's trying to figure out what to do, but everybody knows when you go out of bounds. It'll be 1st and 10 for the Vikes. 25.4 to go. What does Coach Hunter Johnson do in this situation? Actually, they're going to spot it out of bounds. They spot it at the 35. Okay, that's better. 1st and 10 for the Vikes at the 35-yard line. Not sure how many timeouts. Says Big Fork has 2 timeouts left. Schmidt will go shotgun formation for the Vikings. Single receiver each side. Hickey will take it up the middle. Going to break it out. Is right up the middle, across the 50, down to the 40. Going to break to the outside. He's at the 30, at the 20, down to the 15-yard line. A long run by Trekker Hickey. And the clock should stop on the 1st down, but they continue to run it here. They need to reset that. They just let it run here, and there should be more. There should be double digits time left on the clock. They're going to have to put some back on. Big Fork will take a timeout, though. That'll leave them with one. They say 4.4 on the scoreboard. They need to reset that in. Yeah, the referee's telling them to. Hey, you got to reset that clock for more time. It should have stopped as soon as he's down, the first down for the chains to move. I'll be back after this timeout. It'll be 1st and 10 for the Vikes at the 16-yard line. They'll put it back to 14.8. It's 6-6 here on your Big Fork Harvest Food scoreboard. Well, welcome back, 6-6 here. Vikings have it 1st and 10 at the Pirates' 16-yard line. 14.8 on the clock, so they put some time back on. Hickey on his left side. Not time to get a couple plays off. Got one timeout left to the Vikings. Hickey goes his formation. Underneath, Tayden West. Tayden West up the left side. And Vikings will take their last timeout. 8.7 to go. Tayden West takes it down inside the 15. I believe it down to about the 12-yard line. Make that, I would say, the 13 where it's spotted at. He picked up 3 on the play. It'll be 2nd and 7, but no timeouts left for the Vikes. 8.7 on the clock. And I'll be back after this timeout. All right, welcome back. It is 2nd and 7. No timeouts left. 8.7 to go. And I say Schmidt's got to throw it in the end zone or get it in the end zone here. No chance to spike it. Hickey, Schmidt over the middle. He had Austin Savick wide open, missed him in the end zone. And incomplete, 5.5 to go. He'll get one more shot at it. It's 3rd down. They had the tight end, Austin Savick, over the middle. And Schmidt just missed him. So they'll go shotgun formation. Hickey on his right side. Going to have to throw it in the end zone. Tamrat Savick out right. Hickey goes in motion. Batted down. It should be incomplete. There should be time left on the clock. So it's incomplete. Again, they let the clock run down. There should be time as soon as that's incomplete. There's probably got to be at least 1 or 2 seconds left on the clock. It'll bring up 4th down. Let's see what they set it back to. They set it back to 10. I don't think it was 10 because there was 8.7. They put 1 second back on the clock. This is it. 4th and... Doesn't matter. I got to go in the end zone. Schmidt will go shotgun formation. Hickey on his left side. Twin receivers out to the left. Get it to Hickey. Schmidt. He's got Savick in the back corner of the end zone. Into Savick. Gets it in the back side of the end zone for a touchdown as clock runs out. And flag thrown on Polson on the sideline coming from the referee. So Austin Savick out towards the back of the end zone, catches it for the touchdown. And flag flies. I believe that penalty. They pick it up. Not sure what it was. I thought it was on the coach. So as the clock runs out, so this is an untimed down for the extra point, 12-6 here on the Montana Athletic Club scoreboard here as the first half coming to an end. And they'll go for two with Kerr not being here tonight. Schmidt will go to shotgun formation. Hickey on his left side. Twins out to the left receiving. Schmidt looking. Hickey will go in motion, looking. Gives it to Hickey. Hickey backfield, makes one guy miss. Going to run it straight up the middle and gets in for the two-point conversion. So no time left. Big Fort puts it in to Austin Savick for the touchdown. Then Trekker Hickey takes it in for the two-point conversion. 14-6 at half on your Montana Athletic Club scoreboard here from Polson, Montana. I'll come back for halftime and the second half here from Polson. Well, welcome back to Polson Halftime. It's the Vikes 14-6 here in halftime, brought to you by Hanson Excavating, demolition, site preparation of excavating, grading, in business for 30 years. Fred Hanson, 837-1051, or hansonexcavating.com. For Polson, Cox was 6 of 10, 29 yards, 1 interception. And Emerson rushing 8 for 28. Cox 3 for 0 and a touchdown. O'Rourke 6 for 24 yards. Total of 17 for 52 and 1 touchdown. Emerson receiving 3 for 2. Rasmer 1 for 9. O'Rourke 1 for 12. Haggard 1 for 6. 6 for 29. 81 yard total yards. 1 fumble, 1 interception, 4 first downs, penalties. 27 plays total for Polson. For the Vikings, Schmidt 5 of 12, 33 yards, 1 touchdown, 1 interception. Hickey 11 for 181 yards and a touchdown. So I say we just keep feeding him. West 5 for 29. Schmidt 2 and for a negative 40 and missed a couple snaps there. Cost Big Fork and a couple turnovers there. 18 for rushes for 170 yards and a touchdown. Trekker Hickey getting the touchdown. Receiving West 2 for 4 yards. Savick 1 for 15. He gets the touchdown. Hickey 1 for 7. Austin Savick 1 for 7. Austin got the touchdown. 5 for 33. Total yards 203. So Vikings dominating yards 203 to 81. Turnovers, 1 fumble, 1 interception. First downs 10. Penalties 2 for 20 and 30 plays overall. So 1 rushing, 1 receiving touchdown, and a 2-point conversion. So the Vikings leading this one 14-6 at halftime. About, I believe 5 minutes left to go. We'll kick off the second half. James LaFontaine, the voice of the Vikes and Vows. Glad to be with you here from Polson, Montana. Able to make it down. I'm not sure what happened in soccer action, just so you know. It was the Valkyries winning that one 4-1 over Thompson Falls playing St. Regis. So they'll have a play-in game. I believe that's next Tuesday. Game time to be announced. They'll be hosting Whitefish, the Lady Bulldogs, on Tuesday. The Vikings, I believe, regardless, will be on the road at Whitefish on Tuesday, probably earlier in the day, that time to be announced for that. Volleyball had a really good day. Only lost to Hamilton, but went like 6-1 overall over at the Butte Classic. So they'll play tomorrow as well in Butte. So that's what sports is going around here. So tomorrow it'll be just volleyball on the road in Butte. Next week we got JV football at home as the Vikings here. Well, the Pirates on Monday. Tuesday there'll be soccer on the road. Then a play-in game Thursday. Valkyries volleyball plays at Polson. Then Friday night we will host Ronan in football action. That's all next week here, right, for Big Fork High School. I'll be back after this timeout with a second half as the Vikings lead 14-6 here on your Hanson Excavating scoreboard from Polson, Montana. All right, welcome back to Polson. About a minute till we get off to the second half kickoff. And it is 14-6, the Vikings lead here at halftime on your SJW Land Surveying scoreboard here from Polson, Montana. Hickey with a touchdown run, and then Austin Savick with a nice catch as time ran out on fourth down here in the first half, and then able to convert the two-point conversion as Hickey takes it in on a little bubble screen and then cuts back inside, takes it in for the two-point conversion, and 14-6 here on your SJW Land Surveying scoreboard at halftime. And I'll have to see if we're on offense or defense to start the second half. Once again, James LaFontaine, the voice of the Vikes and Vows. Glad to be here finally in Polson. I didn't hear a final score on the boys' soccer side, but they were playing right when I left after I introduced them, then beat feet, if you will, to get down here. And got down here in the first quarter when there was still no score. So we'll check here momentarily. Well, the way to line up, Vikings are going to receive the second half kickoff. It looks Tayden West going back along with Rye Rodriguez to receive. They'll go back to about the 10-yard line. Vikings lining it up, ready to go. And then we'll see the second half kickoff. And for the Pirates, it'll be Roman Sawyer, number 13, kicking off for Polson here as we get underway in the third quarter. From Polson, Montana. A little chilly, cooled off. And so kick deep. Rye Rodriguez falls on it at about the 10-yard line. Little squibber. He thought it was going to go out of bounds off of Sawyer's foot and cut back inside him. And Rye Rodriguez goes to his knee because that ball is live, and he'll start it at the 10-yard line. It'll be 1st and 10 for the Vikes, deep in their own territory to start the third quarter. Just 2 seconds went off on the clock on that. Just got to take care of the football to the Vikings here in the second half. Those 2 turnovers, I think, hurt them. Schmidt will go shotgun formation. I formation right behind him is Trekker Hickey. 2 receivers out right, 1 out left. Hickey gets the handoff, and he'll run it right up the middle for Big Fork. It'll look like number 30 in on the tackle. Sheldane Fisher for Polson. Hickey will take it out to about the 13, pickup of 3 on the play. That'll bring up 2nd down and 7 for the Vikings. They'll send Rodriguez, Savick out to the left. West out to the right. Shotgun formation. Hickey on the left side of Schmidt. And Hickey will run it right up the middle. Polson right there to grab him. Number 18 on the attack, Cody Haggard for the Pirates. He'll take it out to the 14, picks up another yard. It'll be 3rd down and 6 for the Vikes here, just under 11 to go here in the third quarter. West will go out to the left. Twins, Rodriguez and Savick out to the right. Shotgun formation, Hickey on the right side. Motion goes West. Throws out to West on the motion. Going to run up the right side. Tayden West going to dive forward out across the 20, I believe. That'll be enough for a first down if they spot it. They're going to spot it probably about the 21 or 22-yard line. And they're going to spot it at the 22. He needed to get to the 20, got 2 extra, It'll be first down for the Vikes at their own 22-yard line. So get out of the 10-yard line and pick up 12 already. It'll be 1st and 10 here for the Vikes. Savick, Rodriguez, left side. Schmidt, shotgun formation. Hickey on his left. Taden West out right. Hickey going to get the ball up the middle. Breaks a few tackles. He's going to be enough for first down as he crosses the 30-yard line out near the 35. And they'll spot it right at the 35-yard line as he picks up 13 on the play. And 1st and 10 for the Vikes from their own 35. And Hickey just keep feeding him. He gets stronger, I think, as the game goes. They'll send Savick and Rodriguez out to the right. Shotgun formation for Schmidt. Taden West will go high snap again. And Big Fork diving on it. Got to take care of the football. Big Fork will lose yardage as Pirates actually recover. That's 2. Mishandled as the Vikings try to dive on it, giving them the short field. And Schmidt can't handle it. Even at 6'3". So the high snap causes the turnover. It'll be 1st and 10 for the Pirates at our own 18-yard line of Big Fork. Trips out to the right side. Cox will go shotgun formation. Running back in the eye behind him. Going to give it to him right up the middle. And he's met by a host of Vikings. Ollie Bazell is on the tackle for Big Fork. And Jansen as well for the Vikes. 74. Maybe a gain of 1. It'll bring up 2nd and 9 for the Pirates. Under 9 to go here in the third quarter. 14-6 Vikes lead here on your Big Fork Harvest Foods scoreboard. They'll send 2 receivers out left, 1 right. Shotgun formation for Cox. Motion left to right. He's going to throw it. Got beat deep. Taden West bit to come in the backfield, let the guy go behind him, and he gets into the end zone, and quarterback tosses to the running back, and he throws the touchdown to a wide open Pirate in the right corner of the end zone. Turnovers are going to kill, so that's the 3rd one already for the Vikes. It looks like Polson will go for 2. Trying to tie this ball game up. O'Rourke comes in. Cox shotgun formation. 2 receivers right, 1 left. O'Rourke on his right side. Cox looking to roll. Knocked up and tipped away and caught by O'Rourke. Austin Savick will tackle him short. 2-point conversion is no good. 8:32 to go here in the third quarter. 14-12. The Vikes lead by 2. On your Montana Athletic Club scoreboard, we'll take a timeout as well from Polson. Welcome back to Polson. It'll be Sawyer kicking off again for the Pirates. Taden West Ryan Rodriguez back deep to receive for the Vikings. Little squib kick. Rodriguez lets it go. Flag flies. It'll be a penalty on Polson as the kick goes out of bounds. So Ryan Rodriguez right there deciding if he's going to pick it up or let it roll out. It goes out of play. And the Vikes will go on offense. Should be at the 35, 1st and 10, just like it was before when it went out. Maybe 1st and 10 Vikes at their own 35-yard line. So better field position. Just need to take care of the football and figure out that snap thing. So 1st and 10 for the Vikes. Schmidt will go shotgun. Hickey on his left side. 2 receivers out left, 1 out right. Snap right. Gives it to Hickey. Hickey bouncing it out right. He gets get thrown down there by 71. Kieran Doty. And Hickey gets out to the 40-yard line. He'll pick up 5 on the play, 2nd and 5. So Savick and Rodriguez go out to the left side. Hickey on the left side of Schmidt. Shotgun formation for the Vikes. Motion goes west. Hands it up to Hickey. Right up the middle. Going to break out right side. Keeps fighting for yardage. Got near the 45, which be enough for a first down. This guy, the side judge, is showing he got to the 46. It'll be first down for the Vikes. He needed 5. He got 6. It'll be 1st and 5 at their own 46-yard line. I believe number 11, Bryce Alred, in on the tackle for Polson. 7:30 to go here in the 3rd quarter. Vikes lead by 2 here on your Montana Athletic Club scoreboard. Tamara Savick way wide left. Rodriguez on the right side. West will go behind Schmidt. Shotgun formation. Hickey on his left. Going to give it up West. Breaking out. And a host of Pirates right there. Aldred along with 77. Brody Boulette. And he'll lose, yardage back to the 44. So a loss of 2 on the play. 2nd and 12 for the Vikings. Here. Rodriguez and Tamara Savick out left. Hickey, left side of Schmidt. In shotgun formation for the Vikings. West will go in motion and be in I formation right behind Schmidt. Another high snap again. This time Schmidt covers it up all the way back at the 25. That is 3 in this ball game. A big loss all the way from the 44 back to the 26-yard line. So 18-yard loss on the play. So 3rd and 20. Or make that 3rd and 30 for the Vikings. Schmidt will go under center this time. Looking. He's going to throw it deep. He's got Austin Savick. There should be a flag. He took him down on the far side. Far right side. Polson takes down Big Fork. No flag on the play as the ball was in the air. It'll fall incomplete. As Schmidt trying to get it out. Oh, there's a flag finally there. I believe on the far side. Hard to see. So 15 yards will be marked off. They'll replay the down. It'll be third down. They'll take it out to the 41-yard line. Pass interference on Polson, so not an automatic first down. So third and about 16. Schmidt goes underneath center. Go back and roll up. Throws a screen out to the right side. And all the way up, Hickey, I believe on the screen, takes it into Pirate territory across the 40-yard line. So a nice Schmidt almost getting tackled there. Turns around, throws it out on the screen. He'll take it into Polson territory, down to the 38. So recovering is Big Fork. And shotgun formation. No, Schmidt will go under center. Hickey in the I formation. Hickey right up the middle. He crosses the 35 down to about the 34. Excuse me, I checked that. He'll mark it at the 35-yard line from the 38. So pick up a 3 on that play, and 2nd and 7 for the Vikings. Savick. Rodriguez out left. Schmidt under center. Hickey in the I formation. Going to get up for West. Leading him out on a sweep. Taden West out the right side. And he'll get run out of bounds. Taken out of bounds there. And Polson's number 15 on the tackle. That's Holden Emerson. As Taden West takes it down inside the 30 down to the 27. It'll be enough for a first down for the Vikes. So 1st and 10 for Big Fork from the Pirate 27-yard line. 4:30 to go here. 14-12 on your Flathead Lake Lodge scoreboard. The Vikes lead by 2. Schmidt now under center the rest of the way probably. Hickey in I formation. 2 receivers out left, 1 out right. Hickey going to run. Bounces it outside. Takes it inside the 25 down to about the 23 or 22. Let's see where they spot it. And they'll spot it at the 23-yard line. So pick up about 4. We'll call it 2nd down and 6 for the Vikings. Tamrit Savick, wide left. In the slot is Rodriguez. Schmidt under center. Hickey right behind him in the I. This time gives it up to Hickey. Hickey bounces it up the middle. He'll cross it down inside the 15. 30 in on the tackle for Polson. Sheldane Fisher. He'll take it all the way down. And this believe they're going to spot it at the 13-yard line. It'll be 1st and 10 for the Vikes from their own 13 of Polson with 3:10 to go here in the third quarter. So smart move by Coach Hunter to put Schmidt under center so we don't have those snaps getting away because they had 3. Taden West wide left. Rodriguez, Savick wide right. Up the middle, Hickey just going to run it straight up the gut. And 15, Emerson in on the tackle for Polson. As Hickey gets it down near, they'll spot it right at the 5-yard line. Picks up 8 on the play to bring up 2nd down and 2 for the Vikings. 2:25 and counting to go here in the third quarter. A big conference game here for both teams. And Schmidt will go under shotgun. Hickey in the I. 2 receivers left, 1 right. Hickey straight up jumps over the top. Somebody in for the touchdown. Vikings. Trekker Hickey jumps in for the touchdown for Big Fork here with 2:07 to go here in the third quarter. So 20-12 here now on your JD Detailing scoreboard here from Polson as the Vikings lead the Pirates And they'll go for 2. No Quinn Kerr tonight. Up playing soccer. Schmidt will go shot in under center. Hickey, dot in the eye. 2 receivers out left. Going to give it to Hickey. Hickey going to bounce it. Goes right up the middle. Gets in for the 2-point conversion. So 2:07 to go here in the third quarter. Vikings up by 10. 2 scores, 22-12 here on your JD Detailing scoreboard here from Polson, Montana. Let's take a timeout. We'll be back here for the kickoff here in the third quarter with 2:07 to go from Polson. All right, back to Polson here. As the Vikings taking on the Pirates. It'll be 23, Francisco Martinez to kick off. Back deep, number 17, Eli Evenson. And I can't quite see the other number on the right side. Here's Martinez's kick, not bad. Down to about the 16-yard line. Polson brings out. And tackled as he gets across the 40-yard line. And I'm not sure who ran it back for Polson. So they'll spot it at the 41. 1st and 10 for the Pirates from their 41-yard line. 1:59 to go. Just under 2 minutes to go here in the third quarter from Polson, Montana. Vikes lead 22-12 here on your Farm Bureau Financial Services scoreboard. Financial property casualty insurance needs. Seth Price at 406-420-2054. Cox will go in shotgun formation. And O'Rourke on his left side. Trips out to the right. Single receiver out left. Looking to throw. Throws it over. In. Pass intended there. Austin Savick on the coverage. And I believe it was intended for their tight end, number 18, Cody Haggard. It'll fall incomplete and be 2nd and 10 for the Polson Pirates at their own 41-yard line. So Austin Savick right there on the coverage for the Vikings. Cox will go in shotgun formation. O'Rourke on his right side. Motion. Left. Looking to throw it back to the quarterback on the far side. Vikings right there to read it. Trekker Hickey. Tried that trick play this time to number 5, Liam Jackson. Jackson back to Cox. Cox tackled there for a loss. A loss of 2. Back to the 39-yard line. That'll bring up 3rd down and 12 for the Pirates. Throws that little screen behind the line of scrimmage. And back to the quarterback. Big Fork read that one perfectly. Hickey. Cox over the middle. Going to take off and run. Up the middle. He slides down. And Cox will bring it down into Big Fork territory at the 46. Nobody spying him there as he went back to pass. Shotgun formation for Cox. 2 receivers right. Motion. 2 receivers left. O'Rourke on the carry. Lettingham in on the tackle, along with Austin Savick, as O'Rourke runs up the middle. Gets it down to the 41-yard line at Big Fork. Yeah, pick up about 5. It'll be 2nd down and 5 with about 25 to go here in quarter number 3. Doubles, 2 receivers either side. Cox, shotgun formation. O'Rourke on his left side. Cox throwing a screen out there. Brought down. The pass is complete. They'll reset the chains and wind it down inside the 35 at the 34. It'll be 1st and 10 at the Big Fork 34-yard line, and the clock will run out here in quarter number 3. Vikes lead here on your Hanson Excavating scoreboard, 22-12 at the end of 3 from Polson, Montana. I'll be back with the 4th quarter of the Vikings and the Pirates from Polson. So, ball at the 34-yard line. It'll be 1st and 10 for the Pirates at the Big Fork 34-yard line. Here, as the 4th quarter starts, shotgun formation for Cox. O'Rourke right behind him, going to run it right up the middle. Right there. Jansen in on the stop. Wasn't going to let him go. O'Rourke, 5'10", 145 pounds. He'll take it down to the 31-yard line. Picks up about 3. Call it 2nd down and 7 for Polson here in the 4th quarter. Shotgun formation for Cox. 2 receivers right, 2 on the left, so doubles. Single setback motion will go Emerson from left to right. Cox looking. He's looking to throw it out there. Oh, knocked away. Nice coverage there by 33, Tayden West, as the pass was intended for number 17, Eli Evenson, and broken up by West. It'll bring up 3rd down, 3rd and 7 for Polson at the Viking 31-yard line. 11:22 to go here in the 3rd. Vikes up by 10, 22-12 on your Hanson Excavating scoreboard from Polson, Montana. So Cox will go shotgun formation. 2 trips out to the right side. Single receiver out left. Cox looking, rolling. It's going to go up the middle. Cox taken down. 74, Jansen takes down Cox. Wraps him up. But he gets down to the 22-yard line in 1st and 10. Polson will go shotgun formation. O'Rourke on his left side. Trips out to the right. Single receiver out to the left. Going to watch Cox. He's going to run. He's going to throw it. Pass complete. West on the tackle as the pass is complete over the middle. 17 on the Eli Evenson on the reception. They'll take it down to the 20, or make that the 16-yard line. It'll bring up 2nd down and 4 for Polson. Doubles, 2 receivers either side. Cox in shotgun formation. O'Rourke on his right. Motion from left to right. Cox, give it to O'Rourke. Weist on the tackle. 15, Emerson on the carry. He'll take it down to the 7-yard line. Be 1st and 10 and 1st and goal for Polson here with 10 minutes to go in the ball game. Vikings up 22-12 on your SJW Land Surveying scoreboard. Shotgun formation, 2 receivers either side. Motion, left to right. Give it up to Emerson. Emerson this time going to meet a host of Vikings. Lettingham in on the tackle for Big Fork. Along with Tamrat Savick, down to about the 6, picked up 1 on the play. It'll be 2nd and goal from the 6-yard line. Shotgun formation, trips out to the right, single receiver left, Cox looking. He's going to roll out to his right, throws across the middle. Can you say he caught it at the 1-yard line? Short of the goal. I believe Cody Haggard, the tight end, on the catch. Cox will go under center. No. Big Fork will take a timeout with 8:55 to go here in the 4th. In this ball game, 22-12, leading on your SJW Land Surveying scoreboard, and it is 3rd and goal from the 1 for the Pirates. I'll be back after this timeout. All right, big play right here. It is 3rd and goal from the 1 for the Pirates. Trips out to the left, 2 receivers right. Cox with the, watch it, he might keep it right here. He's in shotgun formation. Moves Emerson under center. Emerson takes a snap. Oh, he doesn't get it. Coming from the backside and grabbing him. Nice play there by Lettingham as Holden Emerson comes under center, takes a snap. And I think he lost a yard back out to the 2. Maybe even the 3. It'll be 4th and goal from about the 3-yard line. Polson will have to take a timeout as coach wants to think about it. They try to run a play to Emerson. 8:26 to go, 22-12, Vikings lead here on your SJW Land Surveying scoreboard. I'll come back after this timeout from Polson. So a big play here in the ball game. 8:26 to go. Vikings up by 10. And Polson, 4th and goal from about the 2 or 3 yard line. And shotgun formation for Cox. 2 receivers on the right side, 1 on the left. Motion from right to left. Going to hand it to him. Oh, he stumbles into the end zone. And the Pirates get the touchdown. O'Rourke, I believe, with the touchdown. As Cox hands it off. 8:22 to go. Each team has 2 timeouts left in the ball game, and Polson will try for the conventional. They're down by 4, want to get it within 3, and they'll try for the extra point. Kick is up and is good by number 13, Roman Sawyer. So 8:22 to go in the ball game. 22-19. The Vikings lead here on your Big Fork Harvest Food scoreboard. I'll be back with the kickoff here from Polson, Montana. Oh, kickoff here. Rodriguez back deep. They're going to roll it. Rodriguez going to pick it up at about the 16-yard line. Tries to run up breaks it out, gets across the 30, out to about the 31 or 32. The kicker in on the tackle, Sawyer, for Polson, along with number 1, Bradley Smith. They'll spot it at the Viking 31-yard line. 1st and 10 for the Vikes. And I think Schmidt's going to go under center the rest of the way for Big Fork. And he will. Single setback is Hickey behind Schmidt. 2 receivers, 1 on either side. Give it to Hickey. Hickey just going to run it right, straight up the middle. Gets across the 35, keeps fighting for it. 32, O'Rourke on the tackle as Hickey will take it out to the 37-yard line. Picks up 6 on the play. And 2nd down and 4. I'm sure Hunter Johnson will take 6 every time he touches the ball. I'll take it down and get first downs all the way. So Big Fork just needs to take care of the football with 7:45 to go here and counting in the ball game. Rodriguez out right. Savick out left. Schmidt under center. Hickey dotting the I behind him. Trying to run some clock. Gives it to Hickey. Hickey right up the middle. He's going to get enough for a first down as he dives forward. At about the 41-42, they're going to spot it right at the 41. Picked up the necessary yards, and it'll be at the 41, 1st and 10 for the Vikings. At their own 41-yard line with 7 minutes to go here in the ballgame. Schmidt under center, looking at the back judge, trying to run clock. 2 receivers out to the left. Hickey behind him. Waiting for him to raise his hand to count it down. And Schmidt. Taden West will go in motion. Going to take it up the left side. He's out across midfield, across to 45. And taken down on the far side. Around the 45-yard line of Polson. And that'll be another first down for the Vikings. As the clock continues to run, it was inbounds right at the 45. 1st and 10 for the Vikes. 5:25, or is that 6:22 and counting? One of the digits is missing out there. And Rodriguez will go out wide to the right. Tamarit Savick out to the left. Hickey behind Schmidt. Schmidt under center for the Vikes. Schmidt looking for the countdown. Gives it to Hickey. Hickey right up the middle. Polson in on the tackle, 77-11. That's Brody Brulette. And 11 is Bryce Alred. And Lightning out there, but north of the city. Hickey takes it down, picks up about 3 on the play. It's down to the 42-yard line. They'll call it 2nd and 7 for the Vikings. Here, Schmidt will go under center. Hickey behind him. 2 receivers out left, 1 wide right. Hickey waiting for the back judge to put his arm up. Trying to run the clock. Gives it to Hickey. Hickey breaks it up the middle. Trying to get towards first down yardage. 71-32. O'Rourke in on the tackle, along with 71. Kieran Doty takes it down inside the 40 to the 39. We'll call it 3rd and 4 for the Vikings. So is this two down territory? They just give it to Hickey. 4:25 and counting. 3rd down and 4 for Big Fork. Schmidt, Hickey right behind him. West goes in motion. Oh, Polson jumps. And it's offsides on the defense. So Schmidt able to get Polson to jump. That'll cost them 5 yards. That'll be enough for a first down for the Vikings. Takes it down inside the 35 to about the 34. 1st and 10 for Big Fork. The clock runs down to 4 minutes to go in this ball game. And the Vikings lead 22-19 on your Big Fork Harvest Food scoreboard. Under 4 to go. Schmidt under center. Hickey back behind him. 2 receivers left, 1 right. I don't think he's going to throw the ball the rest of the way. He's going to give it to Hickey right here. Schmidt waiting for the back judge to start counting. Puts him in set position. Hickey going to run right up the middle. And Polson will take a timeout. That'll leave him with 1. Here with 3:33 to go, 22-19. It'll pick up about 3. 2nd down and 7. We'll take a timeout as well here from Polson, Montana. Well, welcome back to Polson. 22-19 Vikes lead here on your Big Fork Harvest Food scoreboard. And it is 2nd and 7 for the Vikes. Schmidt will go under shotgun formation after the timeout by Polson. They have 1 left. West goes in motion. Gets it out to West. West trying to run left side. Going to run up. He's good enough for a first down. Dives out. Stays in bounds. He's out near the 20 of Polson. And looks like he'll take it down inside the 20, down to about the 18-yard line as they wind the clock, 3:10 and counting. Here in 1st and 10 for the Vikes. Just got to take care of the football here. And hopefully run out the clock and score. A good ball game tonight. And Schmidt will come up to the center. Shotgun formation. Rodriguez, Savick out to the left. West out to the right. Hickey behind Schmidt. Schmidt takes a snap, gives it to Hickey. Hickey going to run it right up the middle, spinning. Number 11 in on the tackle, Allred. He picked up about 1 on the play, maybe. It'll be 2nd and 9. Timeout taken by Polson. 2:31 to go here in the ball game. Polson out of timeouts. 22-19. Vikes lead by 3 on your Montana Athletic Club scoreboard. And I'll take a timeout as well and come back with the conclusion of this ball game from Polson, Montana. Well, we're welcome back here in Polson. 2:31 to go. 22-19 Vikes lead here on your Flathead Lake Lodge scoreboard. And 2nd and 9 from about the 17-yard line. Schmidt will go under center. Hickey behind him. Receivers on either side. West goes in motion, gives it to Hickey on the toss. Hickey getting a nice block up front. Hickey running out there. Lettingham leading the way. Allred on the tackle. Or check that, 71 on the tackle. That's Kyron Doty. No timeouts for Polson left. Inside the 15 down to the 14. And looks like 3rd and about 6 for the Vikings. And this should be 2-down territory for Big Fork. Said Rodriguez out right. Tamret Savick out left. Hickey behind Schmidt. Schmidt under center for the Vikes. Looking to take the snap. Gives it to Tayden West. Tayden West leading. They tried to grab him. West going to go in. And West, no signal yet, but he's going to get a first down near the goal line. With 1:31 to go. They'll spot it about the 1 or 2. It'll be 1st and goal from the 2 for the Vikes. With 1:25 and counting as the clock rolls here in this ball game. Polson, unfortunately, out of timeouts. Big Fork has 2 left. Schmidt will come to the line. And a nice job by Hickey and them leading Tayden West. And Schmidt's going to take a knee rather than try to score and let the clock run out, as they don't need to score. And I think Tayden West might have went down at the 2 rather than going in the end zone to be able to run the clock out. And the Vikings will have to snap it one more time. Schmidt under center, down to 35 seconds to go. Snaps it. That'll bring up 3rd down. And I believe that will be your ball game. It will be. Your final will be 22-19. The Vikings lead this one. Go to 2-1 in conference play. And a valiant effort by the Polson Pirates down here. A heck of a ball game. Big Fork did not do their... Well, they escaped with one after those 3 turnovers that almost cost them the ball game tonight. Polson turned it over as well with an interception and a fumble. So, good ball game. Final 22-19 here on your Flathead Lake Lodge scoreboard. I'll be back here with postgame from Polson, Montana. Well, the Vikings win this one. A heck of a ball game here. 22-19 is your final. I don't have any full game stats, but Trekker Hickey had a heck of a ball game tonight. I think the turnovers, the high snaps, and finally, after 3 of them, they put Schmidt under center. That was the key the rest of the way. And rather than going in shotgun formation, able to take the direct snap and hand it off to Hickey and Tayden West. And the Vikings win this one 22-19. Glad I was able to make it down here on your Flathead Lake Lodge scoreboard. 22-19 Vikings win this one. We'll be at home next week on the 17th at 7 o'clock. Kick it off. We'll take it on the Ronan Chiefs. So 2 more ball games left in the regular season. So Vikings in the driver's seat for a playoff spot. They got to take care of business next week on Ronan and then finish up on senior night on the 24th. As they'll take on the Whitefish Bulldogs. So lots going on. Vikings win this one, able to hold on. Valiant effort again by Polson. It's always tough to win on the road, and Coach will tell you that. Did enough to get it done here tonight, but take your hats off. Polson played a heck of a ball game as well, and Pirates and Trekker Hickey able to get things done tonight against the Pirates. Your final, 22-19. Thanks for tuning in, listening out there. Appreciate you guys. Here, next broadcast. It's supposed to broadcast Ronan volleyball next week, but I will be out of town, so I'll probably miss that one. Next one, I believe, no more football on the road, but volleyball, we still have to go to Ronan and then Columbia Falls. So that'll be probably the next broadcast. You can check on BFSD Events on YouTube. Check out the schedule. Thank you, and good night from Polson, Montana. Your final. The Vikings win this one 22-19 on your Flathead Lake Lodge scoreboard.